ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. Now, just a quick short video for you today. Anyone that watched my live stream, I think it was over a week ago now, would have already seen this battle. Now, this is the Failtoon challenge. I got challenged to do a Failtoon in the KV5, and more so, I got challenged just to do 2k damage against tier 10 tanks. It had to be against tier 10, and of course this was challenged for me by the one and only CJ War Monkey, one of my admins on my channel, very good friend. Now, he challenged me to do this. You have to drive the KV5 in a Failtoon with someone in a tier 9, and it has to be in a tier 10 game to get this challenge done, and a minimum of 2,000 damage. Well, do you know what? I did one better. Now, this is Falls Creek. Now, there is a Death Star on the enemy team, and being in a tier 8, I don't really want to come in front of him. I know I'm in a KV5, you know, the armor is still decent, even up against someone like a Death Star. But you can see I'm not playing as aggressive than I normally play. I normally am a very aggressive player, but being in a tier 8 against tier 10, you know, I just want to sit back behind my team, get the damage out. I've already done 1,000 damage already, and I've already blocked 400 damage as well. Now, there is still a few tanks in front of me. I am spotted, so I just want to play it safe and just be patient. Now, for a long time, people have been calling for Wargaming to block Failtooning. Now, I'm not one for that, to be honest. Like, people say it's a disadvantage to your team. Like, I don't get how. I don't get how it's a disadvantage, because if you're Failtooning, you will also come up against a platoon that is also Failtooning. So it equals out. It equals out. And I know a lot of pro players, they Failtoon. So they Failtoon in sort of a tier 8 or normally in a tier 9 and a tier 10, because they'll also come up against the Failtoon platoon on the enemy team. And 9 times out of 10, that Failtoon are not really great players. So when you have two fantastically OP players playing and tuning in the Failtoon, it then kind of does make it a disadvantage, because they will come up against a Failtoon on the enemy team that are not as good. And I think that's why people have been calling for the Failtoons to be scrapped. Am I one for that? I mean, to be honest, I don't really care. The only time I ever Failtoon is for streams, when people challenge me to do a stream. So we did get wrecked there from the Death Star, but at this point, you know, I've already passed my 2,000 damage mark. I'm on now 2,700. We've managed to block 800 damage, and now we're just going to poke forward. We was hoping to take care of the IS-3, but I think we actually bounced there, and the Death Star is going to get taken out, and it now just leaves a 6 versus 5. We do get a nice bounce there from the Waffle as well. So 1,460 blocked damage we have managed to get, and it's just 2 tanks left alive. The Waffle is pretty much dead, so we're now just going to deal with the Kranwagen, and we're going to get a shot there. The Kranwagen is looking at us, and of course we do manage to get a block from him. We was hoping to get a shot into him, but he decides to come towards us, which makes it a little bit more difficult to be able to pen him. But you know what? It was an easy win, easy challenge. We managed to block 1,800 damage. We get ourselves 3,000 damage, and of course, because we were in against tier 10, we managed to ace the tank as well. Good job from Mike there as well, carrying. I mean, being in a tier 8, we managed to do the second highest damage in the whole game, pretty much. Like, we beat all the tier 10s, we beat all the tier 9s, and it was just literally Mike that did more damage than me. So it can be done. You can still perform in tier 8 tanks up against tier 10. Of course, back in the day, we had the +2, -2 matchmaking anyway, so you used to be able to take your tier 8 into a tier 10 game. But what is your opinion? Do you reckon Wargaming should keep these Failtoons available, or do you think it would just be better off just to scrap them? Back in the day, you used to Failtoon like tier 1 and tier 9 and stuff like that. But yeah, at least Wargaming have sorted it out. You can only Failtoon 1 tier above or 1 tier lower, so you can't take a tier 7 and a tier 9, for instance, which is still pretty good. But yeah, you can Failtoon 1 tier each way. So let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think they should keep it? It doesn't harm anyone, and they're considering now Wargaming have changed the matchmaking, so if you're in a Failtoon, you will come up against another Failtoon enemy. So let me know the comments, let me know your comments, what you think. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Nice short video today, just because it was a challenge, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to chuck it up on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I will catch you all soon. Bye bye. With